and welcome. I'm Sharon from Penguin Palace. Thank you for joining me. In this video, I'll be showing you some inspirations featuring the new fancy giftable Stencils 360. This set was from our summer release, now available in the shop. This set comes with 4 stencils, 2 8 inches in diameter, 1 6 inch and 1 4 inch. Our Stenciling Tool has been introduced for quite some time now, but if you're just starting out, don't forget to check out my intro video, link in the description below. Here I have my base and 8-inch guide ring temporarily taped down to my work surface. I've already centered my 6x6 cardstock with my paper guide. Now I'm taking one of the 8-inch stencil from the set and will be inking with a Catherine Pooler mini ink pad, all that jazz. You can see that there's a circle cutout on the top of the stencil, meaning it is designed to spin at 30-degree intervals. So all you have to do is turn your stencil while lining up this marker to the circles. I'm blending with slightly more pressure on the outer edge and then less pressure towards the center. Now keep in mind that it is completely normal if you notice that your stencil is not a snug fit to the guide ring. I cannot stress that enough. So long as you line up your marker correctly while inking, you will end up with great results. Now I have rotated my stencil to the first circle, in other words at 30 degrees, and continue to apply the same ink color. Here I have turned my stencil to the next circle and started blending again, and I will repeat the same thing until I have completed 5 turns. Notice that I only need to go halfway because this stencil design is symmetrical about the center. And here's the reveal. Now I'm using just one ink color here. Just imagine all the different designs you can create with this just by changing the colors or altering the angle of rotations. A rainbow hue would be really lovely, in fact. I just love how easy it is to make overlays like this. It's not something that you normally get with a regular stencil. So next I'm taking my 4-inch guide ring and pairing that with the 4-inch stencil to create more depth on my canvas. I will be using a darker color in the same blue tone and turning my stencil at 30 degrees. Now obviously this pattern is now blended onto the center of my canvas, but you can always offset it if you want more white space on your card or say more space for your sentiments. So with a 6x6 canvas like this one, you'll have the flexibility to decide at the end the card size that you would want to go with after looking at the final design. So when you look at this, it kind of looks like an ornament. It's very unique with all the overlays, and this background would make a beautiful Christmas card. Although this is very pretty, I want to show you the complete look with the 3rd layer of stenciling. So here I am combining the 8-inch guide ring with the second 8-inch stencil from the set. On this stencil, you will see the 2 circle cutouts at the top, meaning it is designed to rotate at 60 degrees intervals. So you will spin your stencil while stopping on every other circle. I'm using Grape Crush, ink blending and stopping on all the solid circles. Don't be afraid to try different turning intervals to get different looks. To me, this design looks like one of those pretty gift bows that we put on presents, and that is how the name of this set came about. I find that in the different designs that I've tried, I get some very festive vibes, which is great for holiday cards. So some of you may prefer something a little bit less busy, so here I'm going to show you another approach. Here I have an A2 size panel in the center, and I'll be using 3 different colors. Again, in this case, I only need to turn my stencil twice. Here you can even see a star in the negative space, which is really neat. I'm going to fill that space using the 6-inch clear stencil from this set. I'm using the 6-inch guide ring to help center it, but you can always just eyeball it. Now I'm blending Distressed Oxide in Spice Marmalade, and for the extra sparkle, I'm applying some iridescent glitter gel. If you are someone who loves doing clean and simple designs, here's a good example for you. All I'm doing here is applying some glitter gel to the 6-inch transparent stencil. You get this very intricate design, which makes a very versatile background for all types of cards. As you can imagine, these are just a few of many designs that you can do. I'm just showing you a glimpse of what you can achieve with these. Not only you can combine them differently, you can also alter their angle of rotations or switching up the color palettes, pairing them with your favorite sentiments or images. There are just so many possibilities, and you're gonna have so much fun with these. Here's a look at my finished cards. For the first one, I added a back panel, leaving 1/8 of an inch as the border, added some gems and a sentiment from the So Blessed stem set. I love the magical look with all the layering. For my second card, I simply added a white heat embossed sentiment on black cardstock and turned it into a Christmas card. I just love how black pops on top of the colors. And here's the clean and simple one. I stamped out a scripty sentiment and die cut it using its coordinating dies. It's always nice to have a die which cuts a scripty sentiment so close to the strokes, which gives it a very clean look. This video was filmed a while ago and I've been wanting to edit it for quite some time now, and I apologize for not being able to do so. There's just so many things going on, a lot of family matters to attend to, but anyway, I'm glad I finally finished it, and I really hope to make more and more videos for all of you. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.